It's time to register to play our interactive game shows. Call 1-800-537-GAME. It's fast, it's fun, and it's free. You only have to register once to play forever on Game Show Network.
Show Network.
It's the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletale. And now here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convy.
Have a seat, my dears, won't you? Oh, you look so pretty. Oh, does she look pretty? They all look pretty. Pretty ladies. The guys ain't bad either. Here they are. Winning money. Oh, yes, we know you animals in the banana section. Winning money for the blue section today from the Guiding Light, Krista Tesro and Grant Alexander. Winning money for the banana section from Capital, Constance Towers and Ed Nelson. Winning money for the red section from the Young and the Restless, Eileen Davidson and Brian Matthews. This is your last chance at all of this nonsense, so here we go. Men, you're in a Las Vegas nightclub where Don Rickles is performing.
I have been,
He
yes.
recognizes you and begins to tell some very funny but insulting jokes about you and your soap opera. Be quiet, Ed. Don't say anything. Would you be glad that he picked on you, or would you rather he left you alone? Okay, goodbye. All right, having been there myself, and Ed says he's been there, Krista, what do you think? What will Grant say?
I think Grant would love it.
Do you?
He would love it.
Sure.
He would eat it up. He knows not to take it seriously. And Don Rickles is funny.
Yes, and he says terrible things, but they are funny.
Yeah, they are. No, they're funny. Yeah.
Better to be noticed than not to be noticed at all, perhaps. Here he comes. Grant, what do you think? There he is, giving it to you. Pretty good.
Very complex reasoning here. Well, if he's picking on me in this place, it must mean that I'm a lot more important then than I am now. So I would normally say that, but I'm not going to, because I think that she'll think that I would rather be left alone.
No, she didn't. She thought you would eat it up. In fact, you
Well, I
out-psyched
talked
her.
my way out of that, didn't I?
You out-psyched each other, and that's you mustn't do that. You must because you really wouldn't mind at all, right?
No, actually, if I had to say, I'd rather he didn't say anything at all, but I don't think I'd care that much one way or the other.
Yeah, I understand. Well, you're still wrong, but thank you for giving us that reasoning, Grant. Connie, what will Ed say?
Well, Ed, you know, is as you know, can be a very funny man, and loves to be the star of the show and kind of enjoy himself a lot and to have attention. But I really think when it's the Don Rickles kind of humor, I think Ed would rather be left alone.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he might fight.
Well, he'll say anything. I mean, and he said things to me that hurt deeply. Okay, here he comes. Ed, what do you think? What will you do?
The first time he worked in a big room, he invited Patsy and I to go there and see it, you know. And I love him. He's marvelous. And I laugh at him so much. I know he left us alone. He picked on everybody else, and he left us alone. And afterwards, we went backstage, and, you know, it was perfect. So I would rather have him just leave me alone.
That's what she said. I didn't think you were going to say that.
I didn't either.
He's wonderful, though. He really is.
I thought sure you were going to say you went backstage and felt kind of bad that he didn't say anything to you. Okay, you're right. Eileen, what will Brian say?
I think Brian's going to say that he'd rather be left alone.
He would?
He's probably going to surprise me again.
Yes.
But I think he'd rather be left alone. I mean, that's the Brian I know.
Hey, okay. You're going to say left alone? We'll
But I
find
don't
out.
think I know him that well at all lately.
Here he comes. We'll find out now. Brian, how would you feel? Rickles has given it to you real good.
Well, Eileen knows me as I think she knows me as a pretty shy, unassuming guy. Although I would laugh along with Don and the rest of the audience, I think I'd just as soon he left me alone.
That's what she said. You got it. Eileen, Brian, Connie, and Ed are right. Split it in half. We'll come back in a minute and split up some more of that stuff. Don't go away. See you in just a moment.
Mom! There's nothing to eat. You may not understand everything that comes out of his mouth, but with Sunny Delight, at least you understand what goes in it. To him, it's good. To you, it's good for him. What's not to understand? Sunny Delight, the good stuff kids go for.
Beauty bars feel good in the shower, but why do you still need all that body lotion after? Even the leading bar can take moisture away from your skin, but an Olay cleansing product actually puts moisture into your skin. It's formulated with 75% Olay moisturizer. It actually improves your skin's tone and texture. And the name? Oil of Olay 2-in-1 Moisturizing Body Wash. Proven to moisturize better than the leading bar.
Hi, I'm Gary Collins, and this is my wife, Marianne. And we have a very important question for you. Do you often toss and turn at night? Does your back ache in the morning? Well, Marianne and I are sleeping better than ever thanks to Select Comfort, the breakthrough that lets you literally sleep on air. Unlike ordinary mattresses, with Select Comfort, you can adjust the firmness on each side of the bed, from feather soft to extra firm, all at the touch of a button. No metal coil pressure points, no waterbed sagging, simply a cushion of air to gently contour to your body and support your spine. Call now and we'll rush you this free Select Comfort video and brochure showing how you can fall asleep faster, sleep more deeply, and wake up feeling energized.
We know you're going to love waking up to Select Comfort. We do.
Call 1-800-628-3900 for your free video and brochure. Ask about our 99 trial. Plus, for a limited time, receive free shipping. Call now, 1-800-628-3900. 1-800-628-3900.
Here we go. Question number 2 coming up. This is it. You did that one very nicely. Well, you just out-psyched each other. That's all, Krista.
Maybe it's my magic cushion. You know, they brought me out cushions to sit on.
Are you sitting on a cushion?
I'm sitting on my leg right now.
Well, don't sit on your leg. Put it down. See what happens to you. Where do you go?
I think I'm too short for the mic. I think this TV hides me.
Oh, you think?
What do you think?
Did she disappear?
Well, here.
Yeah, they said.
You think that's better? I just.
Yeah, that's.
I got your cushions back here, Chris.
Come sit on my lap.
Question is for you. Here you go. If you were a woman, what aspect of your personality would you fall madly in love with first?
Me? Ed?
You guys.
Oh.
All of you.
What?
Your sensitivity, your intelligence, or your sense of humor.
Well, how about my big...
I'm saying men. If you...
Well, how about, you know...
Never mind. You
no,
got
but
it.
I was
Goodbye.
talking, you know, about... what? Wait a minute.
You have the question. We're going to hand it to you. You're going to read it. And I'll tell the ladies again. Now, go away. Goodbye. They won't leave. There they go. Wonderful power to say goodbye, and they disappear. The question is, if you were a woman, fellas, what aspect of your personality would you fall madly in love with first? First, your sensitivity, your intelligence, or your sense of humor. First is maybe the key operative word. And we're going to start with you, Connie. What would Ed say about himself, his own personality?
Oh, my. Well, if good looks were in there, I know which would be his first choice. I would say his sensitivity. He is so sensitive.
Yeah.
No?
No?
No? Well, I think he would. Humor? Well, he knows he's funny, though. Well, but I mean, he thinks he is. No, he'd fall in love with his sensitivity.
He'd fall in love with his own sensitivity.
Yes.
What a guy. I'm so sensitive.
I think so.
Oh, okay. Here he comes. That's funny. Ed, we have an answer from Connie. Let's have yours. What do you think?
If I were a woman?
If you were a woman, what aspect of your own personality would you fall in love with first?
I think he would.
Of my own personality?
Yes.
A woman falling in love with her own personality?
Okay. No, well, yes. If...
It's going to be difficult.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Because he doesn't have an answer.
If I would fall in love with my own personality, if I was a woman, I would fall in love with my two biggest assets. I would fall in love with my sensitivity.
That's right.
Yeah, but I would. You said that?
Hi, that was a guess.
The sensitive people, you know, I mean, that means you can catch rashes when you're sensitive, doesn't it?
What's that?
You're sensitive to rashes and...
Yes.
He always
Measles,
talks
those
about his
kinds of
sensitivity.
things. Thank you, Ed. I didn't know you were that sensitive. I wouldn't have said all these terrible things I've said to you all week. I need what O'Brien said. Shape up, Ed. Ed, it'll be okay.
All women love sensitive men, right?
Right.
Right? Oh my God, they don't in here. Like real dominating kind, right? Well, you know, I think it would be sensitivity too.
You think so?
He doesn't have a sense of humor and he's not very smart, so it's kind of... That's a low blow, he can't hear me.
Okay. Oops. Hello. Here he comes. Brian.
This is funny, huh?
Mercy, Brian, pick one.
Yeah.
Which one of these aspects of your personality would you fall in love with first?
Did you have fun with Eileen on this?
Yes.
Well, I don't think anyone's ever really been overwhelmed with my intelligence, especially Eileen. Sense of humor, I can rarely remember a joke. I think, I'm hoping you said this, Eileen, that I'm such a sensitive fellow.
That's right. Almost word for word, Brian.
You are so smart, and you are funny. You are funny.
What a smart,
You're
funny
funnier.
answer that was, too. That was wonderful, Brian. Thank you. Krista, what will
They
Grant
both
say?
got it right, didn't they?
They sure did, yeah.
I mean, this is pressure now.
Very big pressure.
Maybe I better leave.
No, your foot will be asleep anyway. Don't try to walk on it.
I've got it narrowed down to 2.
Yeah.
And
But that's good. Since there's only 3, you're doing very well.
Hello, Krista.
I was looking for help again, but
No, they don't know.
I'm going to go with my first instinct. Although he what is the word?
Philosophizes.
Yeah, philosophizes.
He
What a
phises.
word.
He
Philosophizes.
phises a lot.
He's
He
very
philosophes, too. Every
logical
night, like
and
this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's bad. It's bad. What do you want? It's the end of the week.
Look, his teeth. He's very intelligent.
Yeah.
He's very intelligent. But you know, he's very sensitive.
Yes, sensitive.
I'm going to go with my first sensitivity.
Sensitivity. Okay.
Look they applauded. Okay.
That's the politest approval I've ever seen. Oh, yes, that's very good. Good. Okay, here he comes. Grant, what will it be? What would you fall in love with first? What aspect of your personality?
First, last. Well, I think I'm really much too sensitive and intelligent a human being to fall in love with a guy like me, so it would have to be the sense of humor.
No, she said your sensitivity. I'm sorry about that. Oh, I don't believe it. Connie and Ed, Eileen and Brian are right. It's halftime. Ladies, step to the rear if you will. We'll bring the gentlemen out front and continue with the second half of this sensitive, humorous tattletales in just a moment. Don't go away.
Chris Holm, and this is Amelia. I don't think anybody is ever really prepared to be a father. My wife and I, we share all the responsibilities. My job's the laundry. Amelia generates a lot of tough stains. Obviously, I had to find some help. I found the Tide website. It's stuff that all parents need to know. Tide with bleach gets out most tough stains Amelia gets into, better than other detergents I've tried. And it helps color stay bright. It helps when you know what you're doing. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide. You have to learn fast to survive.
To get a fresh Mountain Spring scent in your clothes, you could add mountain snow, wildflowers, or spring water to your wash. Or just wash them in new Mountain Spring Tide. The same great cleaning, now with a fresh Mountain Spring scent. Try new Mountain Spring Tide. Look for it along with regular Tide.
Mix 1 packet Hidden Valley Ranch with 1 stick soft butter and spread over 2 loaves French bread. Grill. Dive in. Hidden Valley Ranch. 1 packet, endless possibilities.
You're watching Game Show Network. The brand new limited edition Princess Diana postage stamps are now available. The International Collectors Society is offering the only collector set ever issued to commemorate the most elegant lady of our time. Recent Princess Diana auction results indicate that this 9-stamp set will sell out quickly and become one of the most sought-after collectibles of all time. Not available at your local post office, you can only get them through this special television offer. The complete set of 9 different stamps is only $9.95. You'll also receive a numbered certificate of authenticity and protective display holder. But that's not all. When you order, you'll get this beautiful limited edition Princess Diana airmail stamp, an $8 value absolutely free. Remember, you get the complete set of 9 museum-quality legal tender Princess Diana postage stamps, certificate of authenticity, and display holder, all for $9.95. And when you act now, you'll also receive this stunning Princess Diana airmail stamp, an $8 value absolutely free. Call toll-free now.
Okay, we're back. We have 3 gentlemen here. Ed, you look wonderful in your bib and tucker.
Yeah, you know, I forgot my trousers, so don't make me stand up.
We wouldn't do it. No, that's good.
Don't say it. Come on.
Don't point and
Give
giggle.
the
It's
guy
terrible
a
when
break.
you do that.
Come on. Anybody could forget
Look like
that.
an ad for cool cigarettes. All right, ladies, here we go. Do you think playing hard to get can attract someone of the opposite sex, yes or no? Ladies, we're asking you that question. Goodbye. This is the 80s. Playing hard to get is out. I mean, technically. However, the ladies on our staff said that we're asking this question because they want to know. They're not sure.
Do you think what?
Do you think playing hard to get can attract someone of the opposite sex? And we're going to start with Brian.
With me, okay.
Does she think that? Does Eileen think that?
Well, for me, it's always been very difficult for me to even go and ask a girl out.
Yeah.
In fact, most of the successes I've had have been when girls have asked me out.
What do you mean by successes, Brian?
We'll get into that with Grant.
Okay.
But,
you're going to tell him about
I'm
us,
gonna
huh?
say, I'm going to say no. Hard to get is out. Better read the question again.
Yeah, can you attract someone of the opposite sex by playing hard to get? The answer is no.
No.
You think
That's what
playing
I'm
hard to
saying.
get can attract? The answer is no. Couldn't be any simpler than that. Here she comes. Eileen, we need a yes or no on playing hard to get. What do you think?
This goes against everything I believe in.
Well, but answer the way you think, you know?
Okay. Yes.
No. He said no.
If you don't believe in it, why did you say that?
Why did you say that?
Because I think it could attract certain men. Not men I would want necessarily, but I think it could.
Yeah.
We're talking about you, Eileen.
What men do you want, Eileen? I think most of the guys in the audience are dying to know. Do you have a list or anything like that?
Present
Somebody
company excluded, of course.
Sensitive, intelligent, with a sense of humor.
That's
There's a guy out
Leave
here
that
with a
out.
hat on that says, I love Eileen.
Thanks, Eileen. What will Krista say, Grant?
I don't know. I don't think it's even a viable question. I think definitely
Oh, well,
yes.
then the hell with it. We'll throw it out. Then.
Next. No, yeah, I think no question about it. Yes, it can be attractive.
It can be, yes. Are you attracted to a woman who, in fact, ignores you and plays hard to get? And
I'd never admit it, but yes.
you are, yeah. How about that? He'd never admit it just to 5 million people, but
He's probably...
Well, it's something that I don't know that you'd never say, well, I want someone to play hard to get with me, but I think if you look back, you think a lot of times the ones you were most attracted to are the ones that were hardest to nab.
yeah, that you got to chase.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what did you say Krista was going to say? She's going to say...
I think she'll say yes.
You think she'll say yes also? Okay. Here we go. Here she comes. Krista, what do you think? Do you think playing hard to get can attract someone? Yes or no?
No doubt in my mind. But usually when I say that, we usually get it wrong.
Right.
I am going to say playing hard to get can definitely attract someone.
That's right. What is that?
Way to go. Yes.
Take a bow, Grant. What a guy.
What do we get for that? We get $5 for that?
Thank you so much. You're absolutely right. It's Ed's turn. What do you think, Ed?
I'm surprised a guy looks like this. Any girl could ever play, you know, hard to get around him.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
That's true.
When I was 11 years old, I was 5'2" and I weighed 320 pounds.
When you were 11 years old?
Yeah.
What a guy.
I don't know what that means.
Well, what a guy.
I haven't figured that out
He's
yet.
two
He's a
guys.
very attractive young man.
You weighed 300 pounds when you were
No,
11?
actually, I weighed about 240.
When you were 11 years old?
Yes, Porco von Popbutton. I was a real fat slob.
Very
How did you
interesting.
lose all that weight? Stopped eating, of course, dummy.
I got sick.
You did? Oh, you got sick and then it went
About
away?
giving me that bug.
Are you kidding?
And
We lost
300
two
others.
guys. Are you?
Well, if we could package that.
Yes, you bet.
I'm
Okay,
glad
what do
you're
you think?
feeling
What will
better.
Connie say?
About what?
I don't know. I asked
Oh.
you first.
Playing hard to get. Is it a viable way to
Not viable.
reject
We didn't say viable. We said, do you think playing
2
hard to get can
hours
attract
from New
someone?
York to Los Angeles?
Never mind.
Oh. No, I know. I think that if Connie believes that if you're sincere about somebody, that you can be sensitive about going to them. So I said no.
Yeah, you don't even have to go to them not to play hard to get.
Yeah,
you can just
right.
be nice and
Yeah, sure.
you know,
Be
and
gentle.
cordial without
Gentle. Be a
being
gentle
snotty. You
person.
know what I mean? Okay, you're going to say
No.
No. Here she comes. Connie, do you think playing hard to get can attract someone of the opposite sex?
Well, I know that in the games that people play, that they certainly think that playing hard to get can attract someone. But I've also heard the philosophy that the way you win someone is the way you might lose them, and I'd hate to think I'd lose a man by his playing hard to get because I lost him or something. I think I lost my train of thought. Anyway, no, I don't.
Right. As Buddy said, Connie and Ed and Kristen Grant are right, split in half. We have a very nice tight game, guys. We'll come back in a minute with the $300 question. Don't play hard to get. Please come back and see us. We'll see you in just a second.
Soldier Boy.
Hey, Jenny, can we listen to Original Gold again?
Sure. You know, she listens to my Original Gold collection more than I do.
That's because it's filled with so many of our favorite songs.
I'm so dizzy, my head is spinning. He's so fine. Do-lang, do-lang. Let the little girl dance. Oh, but baby, I know that he's been a sheep. She's just my style. So I'll cry just a little 'cause I love you so. Feel like a rubber ball, like I'm bouncing back to you.
Hey, little girl, you don't have to hide nothing no more.
All 55 hits are 100% certified original hits by the original artists.
He said, walk like a man. Blue, navy blue, I'm as blue as I can be. 'Cause it's easier said than done. Shake it up, baby. Shake it up, baby. And she'll have fun, fun, fun till her daddy takes the TV away. Fun, fun, fun. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, get it.
You get all 55 hits on 3 cassettes for only $26.95.
Or 3 CDs, just $32.95.
Here's how to order.
To order Original Gold, call 1-800-781-5577. That's 1-800-781-5577. Or send $26.95 for 3 cassettes or $32.95 for 3 CDs, plus $4.95 shipping to the address on your screen.
We're back, and here we go. This is the tough one. This is the $300 question, and it may be easy for you. It may not be a problem at all. We'll have to see if the guys know it. Ladies, many actors have what they consider a good side of their face. Don't say anything, anybody. Do you have a good side, or do you consider both sides the same? Goodbye. Now, they may or may not know this. That's maybe the answer. You either know it or you don't. What do you think, Grant? What will Krista
That is
say?
a great question. That may be the best one today. I honestly don't know about Krista. Krista, she's one of the most wonderful people you ever meet in your life because she's just what you see on the show today. She's so unlike her character, it's not funny. She doesn't know anything about vanity or about a lot of the aspects of her character. I don't know that she would ever have given it enough thought. I'd say that I think she looks just as good from both sides, so I'll say no. She doesn't have a better
She
side.
considers them both the same, doesn't worry about that.
Right.
Okay. Okay, here she comes. We'll find out. Krista, we are getting down to it now, and you're still in the ball game. You get this right, and you're in there. Yeah.
We do have a chance.
Oh, sure.
Come on, Chris. Come on, baby.
What do you think about this one?
Let me see. Well, I knew you'd come to me first because we have what? How much?
75.
Okay.
The Gettys of L.A.
Well, I have the question right here, and it's for the ladies.
That's correct.
It's for the ladies, so this is me. So, you're asking the question, do I have a good side, or
or are they both the same? Both
This
sides.
is physical. This is not personal.
Why
okay?
don't you see? I would say, for me, I have a good side.
Oh, you do? No, he said they're both the same. What do you think is your good side? Which side do you think is your good side?
The back side.
The back side. It's not bad, I'll tell you.
Did you say the backside?
Yes. She won't tell us. Okay, Brian, what will Eileen say?
Well, now come on. A girl who looks like Eileen does not have a bad side. So, both sides?
Both the same.
He just made up for everything else today.
For all those dumb answers, eh? Okay, here she comes. Eileen, we need your answer. What do you think?
Okay, I don't even know if Brian knows about this, you know, but I definitely have a good side.
No, he didn't. He said no.
What? I knew you didn't know, but I mean, I wasn't sure you did, but I have to be honest, right?
Which side do you think? Show us which is your better side?
Well, I feel really stupid now, but
No,
this is my...
no, because it's interesting to see if we see any difference.
This is my good side.
Let's see the other side.
Oh.
Well, we see no difference. Absolutely no
There's
difference.
a big difference.
Well, you think so, but we don't see it. I'm sorry. Ed, now it's your turn. Now you can really score big for the bananas.
Let me qualify this then, okay?
Okay.
Well, let me just say, we have some young people on the show spend a lot of time, making themselves up and worrying about how they look, down to, and I understand that.
Yeah.
But you would tell them, if you're thinking right in the scene, you can't look bad. And if you're thinking wrong, you can't look good.
Aha.
So worry about that first and then take care of you, because
Yes.
we have some beginners, and they do, and they're great. So Connie, who was always thinking right in the part, she doesn't have to worry about any good side, bad side.
Good so they're both the same. What a good answer.
She's working all the time.
Very nice answer. Probably wrong, but a wonderful answer.
That's right.
Here she comes now. Connie.
What's he doing?
Back. What do you think, Connie?
Well, that's what John Conboy in Capitol always tells me, that's my best angle when they shoot in the back of my head. I'm always so worried about what I'm doing as far as acting is concerned. I've never figured it out. So, no, I don't consider...
They're both...
I consider the both sides of the
That's right, that's what he said. You get the whole $300. Time is up and you win. The Bananas win it big. We'll get back in a moment. Give the Bananas your money. Big score today. Don't go away.
I know these are disturbing pictures, but if all you feel is pity, then I ask you, please don't watch this message. Hello, I'm Angela Lansbury for Child Reach. For just $22 a month, just 72 cents a day, you can become a Child Reach sponsor and not only personally touch the life of a needy boy or girl overseas, but also help the child's family and community achieve goals they set for themselves. For just $22 a month, a little girl like this will never feel the agony of dysentery from dirty water. A child like this will be able to go to school to learn and grow. And this community will strengthen through self-help programs that really make a difference. I'm so glad you've watched, but now that you have, what are you going to do?
Here's the best thing you can do for a needy child, family, and community overseas. Call Child Reach at this number right now.
Ha! Ha! My fencing is as spotty as my mutual fund performance.
My fund's carving up the competition.
I should get in on that.
Too late. But you could get in on Ken Huebner's new fund. It's different. A flexibly managed equity fund.
Past performance is no guarantee of future returns.
Maybe not. But I've just beaten you for the 12th straight time.
CGM Focus Fund. For more information and a prospectus, call 1-800-CGM-INFO.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Nemeth. And I'm Nancy Sullivan. Hey, join us here on Game TV, where we'll give away some great prizes playing decades.
And our special guest will be the woman who was nominated for an Oscar for the movie Come Back, Little Sheba.
She's the lovely Terry Moore, and she'll be right here to tell us all about her life in show business.
So watch the lovely Nancy and me on Game TV.
Why, thanks, Dave. Do you really think I'm sexy?
Yeah, you bet, Nancy.
Don't miss Game TV, weekdays at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific.
Okay, the big winners today, and it is big. Big score here. Connie and Ed with $525. We had 1,000. The Bananas will divide $1,525. Not bad. Thank you all for being with us this week. You were great. And thank you for watching us on Tattletales. We love you and appreciate it. See you next time. Bye.
In addition to cash awards, a member of the Winnie Rooney section selected at random will also receive Don't Vacuum. From now on, the electric broom with the most advanced electric broom of all. The two-motor electric broom power team makes cleaning a breeze. A wok and La Choy Chinese food. Let your meals swing American with La Choy bean sprouts, vegetables, water chestnuts, bamboo shoots, and soy sauce. And clothing by Adobe. Share your special feelings with Care Bears Kids Wear. All the love of the Care Bears and soft, lovable styles. Care Bears by Adobe. And Heath's Candy Bars, introducing Pecan Clusters, a special candy bar for the candy specialist. If it isn't special, it isn't Heath, a candy specialist. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Tattletales, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast.
We hope you enjoyed Weekend Showcase on Game Show Network. Next week.
I love to play games.
Which would you rather do, swallow a goldfish or streak?
I'd streak.
Tattletales, 4:30 p.m. Eastern, 1:30 p.m. Pacific.
You know that show Tattletales? The one where famous celebrity couples reveal their deepest, darkest secrets on Game Show Network? It's crazy. Well, you should hear the stuff they actually say. Just the other day, Meg Ryan's on-screen partner Frank Runyon admitted he got turned on during their love scenes. But Tattletales is so great. I told my girlfriend Beth about it. Well, she told two friends who told two friends, and so on and so on. And now Tattletales on Game Show Network isn't such a secret anymore.
The secret is out. Watch Tattletales at 1:30 p.m. Eastern every day.
Mr. Bill Shatner and his wife, Marcy Lafferty Shatner. Zsa Zsa Gabor and her husband, Mr. Jack Ryan. Mr. George Hamilton and his wife, Alana. Joan Collins and her husband, Mr. Ron Cass.
Nothing breaks up a marriage like a tattletale. Weekdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, only on Game